Well, she is the woman with all the answers. The president's press secretary, Kayleigh McEnany, spoke exclusively tonight with our Jay O'Brien. He asked her about the president's recent slew of executive orders and if she thinks they'll hold up against the growing opposition.
Handling prospects of a new coronavirus relief deal between congressional Democrats and the White House. The negotiator president not yet in the room, while Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and Chief of Staff Mark Meadows hammer it out with Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Majority Leader Chuck Schumer.
The president sat back for 2 weeks as these negotiations panned out and then decided that he would take unilateral executive action.
Has he considered sitting down with Democrats on the Hill personally?
The president's never opposed to anything that would be in the best interest of the American people. If he finds that they would make real progress, he certainly would not be opposed to that. But right now, Democrats need to come to the negotiating table rather than presenting untenable plans.
Over the weekend, the president instead signing 4 executive orders taking actions the White House claims are well within his authority. One directs the federal government to pay $300 in new unemployment benefits with the option of states adding an additional $100. Another looks at ways to limit evictions. A third defers student loan payments. And the final doesn't stop but delays collection of the payroll tax. Lawmakers from both parties blasting the president, saying his actions are an illegal overreach. Democrats warn stopping the payroll tax could defund Social Security.
How does the White House respond to calls that payroll tax cut defunds Social Security?
So we will make sure that doesn't happen, just like in the Obama era where something similar was done. It's very important to this president to protect American seniors, and that means protecting Social Security.
Secretary Mnuchin adding that new money in federal unemployment aid may take a few weeks to kick in, while both sides signal they're open to keep talking it out.
We believe it's what we can do in our capacity, but we believe that there's more to be done. Look, the president's been very clear. He wants more funding for schools. He wants direct payments to Americans after the first round.
The federal government's portion of these new unemployment benefits is coming out of something called the Disaster Relief Fund, money that usually goes to things like hurricanes. It's leaving some concern that there might not be enough money left in the till if a big storm rolls around. McEnany addressed that yesterday, saying the White House is working to make sure that doesn't happen. I'm Jay O'Brien, CBS 12 News.